Hello, my name is Brian Moe, and today I'm going to be talking about homelessness and their place in America. Across the United States, in many cities and towns, homelessness has become an increasingly concerning issue that is being overlooked and not being addressed enough due to aggressive policies against homeless people instead of homelessness. These lack of proper solutions can be dangerous and can lead to negative consequences, such as increase in crime, proliferation of drugs, decrease in property value, which then can lead to a slowdown in the economy. There have been different policies that have been implemented. However, these have completely failed to solve the actual problem of homelessness, as they focus on pushing away the existing homeless population, which can and will increase. Structural functionalism is an important factor of homelessness, as major factors that cause homelessness include income inequality, lack of affordable housing, and lack of institutions that provide for addiction and the mentally ill. Society is too focused on reactivity rather than proactivity. One of the most obvious features that we have seen of this is in our hostile architecture. This is a measure in which certain spaces of different cities, such as benches and parks, will be designed so that people will not be able to stay in those locations for a long period of time. It was mainly used to deter homeless people from loitering at these places. However, it has completely failed to solve the problem of homelessness, as it alienates the existing homeless population and pushes that problem somewhere else. Anti-homeless ordinances are also common, as police will often harass the homeless for simply existing. For example, in San Francisco Police Code Section 16A, it is considered unlawful for homeless people to loiter at public areas for an extended period of time, effectively preventing homeless people from finding a place to simply lie down for a short period. And with most homeless shelters at full or max capacity, they are stuck on the street with nowhere to go. How do we solve the problem of homelessness? The first issue is that we need to get to the root of the problem of homelessness. We need to analyze why homelessness is increasing and analyze the different economic, social, and personal life causes. Through analyzing these different causes, we will be able to find what exactly is causing homelessness to increase. We should also analyze the different societal norms, policies, and different institutions and public services that are available for the homeless. We need to determine how effective these policies and institutions are that are focusing on the homeless. Some potential solutions for anti-homelessness are available. The first option is to implement affordable housing. The second is supportive services. The third, new policies, and fourth is prevention. Affordable housing could mean regulating the price of homes or building new affordable housing in cities. Supportive services could mean social work and new institutions to provide for mental illness and addiction. New policies could be developed at the local, state, and federal level to address the issues of homelessness instead of homeless people. Prevention strategies such as rental assistance and access to affordable health care should also be implemented to prevent people from going homeless. The major strengths of these is that homeless people will be able to find place to get help, and hostile architecture will no longer become necessary. Crime on the streets will significantly decrease, as well as the proliferation of drugs. With less homeless people on the streets and be more people in the workforce, there will also be a boost in the economy, as people will be able to get work and jobs. There will also be a better systemic change by addressing the root causes of homelessness itself. Some of the major weaknesses include cost and funding, time intensity, and political resistance. Securing government funding or private funding will be difficult, especially in a period of slow economic growth. If government funding were to be secured, the government may be inclined to increase taxes across the country. This process is also time intensive, as developing affordable housing and new institutions, as well as enacting new policies, will all take time, and while that is happening, old policies would still be in effect, worsening the situation. There would also be political resistance, as some politicians would argue these solutions are ineffective. In conclusion, the main problem with homelessness is that we are rejecting the homeless from society. The current policies of policing and anti-homeless architecture is simply ineffective. The lack of vital institutions and increasing housing costs across America due to inflation have contributed to homelessness. With these solutions provided, we can get to the root of homelessness and significantly reduce homelessness on a large scale while getting the existing population help. Thank you for watching.